Hello, and thanks for clicking on the Colorado Bar Association's Legislative Video Update. I am CBA Director of Legislative Relations, Michael Valdez, and each week we will bring you highlights from the state capitol and your Bar Association's activities under the Gold Dome. Today starts the third week at the Capitol, but our first broadcast. I was out sick with a horrible Colorado cold last week, so this is our first attempt for the 2013 session. Well, as you all know, the legislature returned to work on Wednesday, January 9th, and they will be in session for 120 days, making May 8th the last day of the regular session, although it's a little too early to start a countdown. The first week always has a back-to-school feel, with handshakes, high fives, and backslapping as the session begins. Noteworthy activities on day one include a speech from the President of the Senate, Speaker of the House, and the minority leaders in each chamber. On Thursday, the Governor gave his State of the State address, and the week was complete when the Chief Justice Bender addressed a joint session on Friday with what will be his last State of the Judiciary address. Last week, floor work in both houses was limited, since most bills are still at the committee level. House and Senate Joint Committees of Reference heard presentations that comply with the Smart Government Act. Now, SMART stands for State Measurements for Accountable, Responsive, and Transparent. These presentations to Joint Committees of Reference stem from a 2010 piece of legislation that sets forth requirements for budgeting by state government and a new role for committees of reference that have as oversight over the departments of state. This week, following a day off in observance of the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, several more SMART presentations will be heard, but several bills will also be in committee as the session starts to get into its regular session rhythm. And we'll be there to bring you all the highlights and all the activities. Thanks again for clicking on our link, and have a great rest of the day.